guys, welcome back to the Happy Criers React. My name is Chris and this is my stunning wife.
Daniela.
Here we are, guys, with the 5th Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. How are you feeling? We're 4 movies deep now.
I'm feeling very excited to watch this movie. I'm excited to see more of the character development, more to learn about them. Just see them, like you said, grow up. It's like I didn't grow up with them, but I'm kind of like, I feel like I am with them.
Right,
if that makes sense.
It does, absolutely. Yeah.
Like I am in that world. Like I kind of getting to know them so well that I wish I could go, you know?
No, absolutely. And that's kind of what, you probably already got a sense of this, but that's kind of what everybody's saying in the comments as well, that you're so passionate about it because you feel like you relate to them and you grew up with them, and even if you didn't grow up with them necessarily, you feel like you're going through it with them. So that connection just gets deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Well, I know what everyone's thinking. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's just get into it. Let's get started. Even right there, right off the bat, sorry for pausing so early, guys, but just that scene alone is heartbreaking. That's a very powerful scene just to kick off the movie with, isn't it?
Need to have another 10-year-old.
This one deserved it. Don't kill Cedric! Who's Cedric? Your boyfriend? Where is your mum? Where is your mum, Potter?
Oh, you have all right to beat him up.
He's just asking for it. He's asking for it. To mentally think it's okay to make fun of somebody because their mother's dead. Like they had any control over that.
He's getting worse.
They're all saying Dudley, Dudley, like he can change the weather.
That's
You got it.
I have baby brain, okay?
Dementor.
A dementor.
I do want to touch on, though, because we have gotten a couple comments on our 3rd reaction to Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban, and people explain to us that Dementors is kind of a symbolism, it's a metaphor for depression.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And how amazing is that J.K. Rowling did that, right? She created that metaphor of something that makes you feel so defeated, so depressed, so not longing for this world. And then you guys also told us that that's why Lupin gave Harry chocolate, was because chocolate in real life is a comforting food and it makes you feel better. Yeah, he's just going after Dudley, eh?
Yeah.
Mrs. Fig.
Don't put away your wand, Harry. They might come back.
Who's that?
Mrs. Fig.
Who's Mrs. Fig?
We'll find out.
Dumbledore asked me to keep an eye on you.
Dumbledore. You know Dumbledore?
Do you expect him to let you go wandering around on your own? Good Lord, boy. They told me you were intelligent.
Little backhanded compliment.
Yeah. They're afraid now.
Dear Mr. Potter, the Ministry has received intelligence. You performed the Patronus charm in the presence of a muggle. As a... You are hereby expelled from Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
That's horrible.
I can't believe it. Like, Hogwarts is Harry's entire world. That's his home.
Yeah, and he's...
Like, what was he supposed to do? Just let himself and Dudley be killed by the Dementor? Was that
Yeah.
the only option?
That's so weird. Just a bunch of people open the door to your room and you're like, okay. I mean, good thing he's not a Beavis, but I would have been like, wait.
Dumbledore has persuaded the minister to suspend your expulsion pending a formal hearing.
A hearing? Shh! Not hearing, Nymphadora.
Don't call me Nymphadora.
She's from Game of Thrones.
Oh, wow.
Stay in formation, everyone. Don't break ranks if one of us is killed.
Oh my god.
So intense all the time.
Oh, wow.
Gorgeous, right?
That's so magical. Like,
Yeah.
imagine just being able to fly over the city.
Absolutely. Just non-stop. every movie.
Wow. Yeah, imagine you're just chilling then.
No, but they don't, that's the thing though. Is
They don't notice
They don't
it?
even notice. And it's such a... Wait a minute. Do you feel that? Our house is just going.
I thought you said that. I thought you meant that he woke up or something. I was like,
Stronger and stronger by the minute. We have to act now.
Sirius Black.
Mm-hmm.
Harry. Heavens, you're all right.
He should be more in the movies.
Bit peaky, but I'm afraid dinner will have to wait until after the meeting's finished. No. No time to explain.
Can you guys drop in the comments below who Creature was talking to? Because it was a different voice.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was like a woman's voice speaking.
Harry!
We've heard them talking about the Dementor attack. You must tell us everything.
Let a man breathe a moment.
It's outrageous. I've looked up. They simply can't expel you. It's completely unfair.
His headquarters.
The Order of the Phoenix.
No! Just because you're allowed to use magic now does not mean you have to whip your wands out for everything!
I like her.
I love that she just gave the death glare to Ron. And then she was like, "You hungry, Harry?" Just like the second movie, eh?
Yeah.
Serious.
Are you serious?
Oh, God.
Always have to make that joke.
Yes.
Show him. We'll find out soon enough.
He's been attacking Dumbledore as well. Fudge is using all his power.
including his influence at the Daily Prophet, smear anyone who claims the Dark Lord has returned.
Why?
The minute.
But that's insane. No one in their right mind could believe that Dumbledore...
Exactly the point. Mind has been twisted and warped by fear. We believe Voldemort may be after something.
Serious.
Something he didn't have last time.
You mean, like a weapon?
No, that's enough. He's just a boy.
I want to join. If Voldemort's raising an army, then I want to fight.
That's so hard because I get it. I get her as a mom, and she said that he's like her son.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, stop. He's just a kid, and you tried like to protect him, and that's it, and that's enough. But he, as a teenager now, and he's becoming a young adult, he wants to, okay, no, I'll fight and be brave and just face it. But I don't know. I feel the same way. I'm like, I would let him, but also not let him. But it's Harry, but. Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. Yeah, I completely agree with you.
Yeah, I felt the same way though. Like, okay, stop it. Don't talk about it anymore.
Ingenious, these muggles.
That was us in Vancouver taking the SkyTrain for the first time. It was so bad.
Wow. Every time it's like they show a different scene of the magical world, and it's like, how did they think of this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. Like,
yeah.
Look at that.
Body for Daily Prophet. Dumbledore, is he daft or is he dangerous? Find out.
They've changed the time of your hearing.
When is it?
In 5 minutes.
Oswald Fudge, Minister
Witness for the defense. Albus Percival.
Brian Dumbledore.
It's a long ass name.
Wow. Brian. Why Brian? It's just a normal name.
got our message that the time and place of the hearing had been changed.
But by a happy mistake, I arrived at the ministry 3 hours early.
He knew it. He knew it.
Witches and wizards of the Wizenagamots.
I was only doing it because of the Dementors.
Quite clever. Muggles can't see Dementors, can they, boy?
But if I hadn't...
Oh.
I implore you to see reason. The evidence that the Dark Lord has returned. Stop.
He looks petrified.
Yeah.
Lord clearly states that magic may be used before Muggles in life-threatening situations.
There we go.
Clearly, it's become practice to hold a full criminal trial to deal with a simple matter of underage magic.
He's got it.
Yeah, he's like,
got it.
guys, seriously?
Cleared of all charges?
There we go.
Professor.
Is he mad at him?
I wanted you to have this. Original Order of the Phoenix. Frank and Alice Longbottom.
Neville's parents.
They suffered a fate worse than death last week.
His parents died?
No. Sirius just said that his parents suffered a fate worse than death.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. He didn't say they died. But poor Neville.
Yeah.
Do you really think there's going to be a war, Sirius?
It feels like it did before.
Hold my hand,
surprised the Ministry's still letting you walk around free, Potter. You better enjoy it while you can. And with your name on it.
He's just asking for him.
Just stay away from me!
Did you notice that, though?
Yeah, that he's standing out for himself?
Well, yeah, but he's a little more aggressive.
Yeah, like he seems more... Like his patience, he's run out of patience.
Yeah.
People talking to him like that. And you can see it, the first couple of movies, he was like, just taking it on the chin. The fourth movie, that's when we saw that he was standing up for himself, and we're like, wow. But now he's getting angry, not just like, okay, I'm gonna stand up for myself. Angry.
Exactly. Yep, absolutely.
What is it?
What's wrong?
That.
Thing's pulling the carriage, Harry. It's pulling itself like always.
That's so creepy.
You're not going mad. I can see them too.
Her magazine's upside down.
Yeah, that doesn't give me a lot of faith.
Everyone says Luna Lovegood.
Oh my god.
Awkward. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe J.K. Rowling was having a book signing or something to that effect, and Luna was there, like the actress, and she talked to J.K. Rowling about how she's struggling with anorexia. Then J.K. Rowling told her, if you get yourself healthy, then I will give you this part. Or I'll let you audition for this part, not just give you the part. She worked on herself, and she put in the work, and she got better. And then now she's Luna.
Wow,
That's
that's
amazing.
a cool story.
It's a very cool story.
I like that she's helping kids get better by them believing so much in the story.
Absolutely.
Like, that they love it so much, so they're like, hey, I'm going to actually put in the work.
She was at my hearing. She works for Fudge.
Thank you, Headmaster. Lovely to see all your bright, happy faces smiling up at me.
What's it mean?
Magic is forbidden in the corridor.
It means the Ministry's interfering at Hogwarts.
Poor Harry just wants a normal school
Yeah.
year.
Dean, Seamus, good holiday?
All right. Better than Seamus's.
Your mum didn't want me to come back this year.
Why not?
Let me see, because of you. Nobody was there the night Cedric died.
Oh, well, I guess you should read The Prophet then, like your stupid mother.
He's mad as what's going on. Do you believe the rubbish he's come out with about you-know-who?
Yeah, I do. Has anyone else got a problem with Harry?
Okay, there's so many things about that scene.
Yeah.
One, I love that Ron was like, okay, anyone else has a problem? He stood up by his best friend.
It's such a difference from last movie.
Yeah. And the Sean guy, they were
Seamus.
Seamus. They were besties last year, and now he's like turning against him because no one saw Cedric die.
But Harry saw him die.
Yeah. And he was like, my mom didn't want me to come this year. Like, okay, don't come then.
Yeah.
I was going to say he's not that important in the movie, but it just makes me mad when people go at Harry because he just wants to have a normal, peaceful school year, and everyone just keeps pushing him and pushing him and pushing him. And I can see how angry he's getting. Like, he called his mom, he would never would have done that in the other movies. Stupid mother.
Yeah.
He never would have done that. But it's like, you get angry when people are just like looking at you from the side every single year.
Yeah.
I'm getting mad with Harry.
Yeah. See, I can tell how more invested you are in these characters now because you're getting riled up with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's awesome to see. Yeah.
Hold me back.
There's nothing in here about using defensive spells.
Using spells?
We're not going to use magic.
You will be learning about defensive spells in a secure, risk-free way.
What use is that? If we're going to be attacked, it won't be risk-free.
Students will raise their hands when they speak in my class.
But no one else had to.
And how's theory supposed to prepare us for what's out there?
There is nothing out there, dear. You have been told that a certain dark wizard is at large. This is a lie.
It's not a lie. I saw him. I fought him.
Detention! It's a tragic accident.
It was murder. Voldemort killed him. You must know that.
Enough! See me later, Mr. Potter. My office.
Why the laugh? Why?
Oh, that is just maddening for Harry, right? Like, you were there to witness it. A horrific, horrific murder. And everyone, even your classmates around you, are telling you, nah, it didn't happen.
Yeah. Like, what does she think happened? I'm just mad.
Yeah, and like what Harry said, do you think he just dropped dead on his own accord? Like, that was it? Just dropped dead?
Yeah. I can't talk about that.
It's more to come.
I want you to write, I must not tell lies.
Is a teacher even allowed to do that?
No, it's like child abuse.
Because you know, deep down, you deserve to be punished.
Sociopath.
She has something wrong going on.
The fact that, like, she wears all pink and she has the laugh,
Mm-hmm.
but inside she's twisted and dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh,
You did the laugh the exact same way she does.
I've seen this movie a lot.
What's wrong with your hand?
Nothing.
You've got to tell Dumbledore.
No. Dumbledore's got enough on his mind right now.
No, Harry, the woman's torturing you. If the parents knew about this...
Yeah, well, I haven't got any of those, have I, Ron?
He's very, snappy.
Yeah, touchy.
Touchy.
Very
snappy.
touchy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think he's just, like, I think you summed it up perfectly earlier when you said, before he used to just take these things on the chin, he let them roll off his shoulder, whatever, you're a jerk. Now it's like every single little thing is stabbing him and he's just reacting to everything.
Yeah.
He's just angry all the time.
Yeah, everything, you're right.
Yeah. No, you summed it up perfectly.
Hello, Harry Potter.
But why can't the others see?
They can only be seen by people who've seen death.
That's why they couldn't see them before. Like Ron and Hermione, I mean.
We both believe you, by the way. That he who must not be named is back, and you fought him.
I love how she said that. I love how she was like, we believe you, by the way. How you know who is back? Her eyes just went.
You're right.
Well, if I were you-know-who, I'd want you to feel cut off from everyone else. Just you alone. You're not as much of a threat.
She's a genius, like low-key.
Yeah.
Like, how insightful was that? Because that's
true.
exactly what Harry was doing. Pushing everybody away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Harry.
Can I join you?
Professor, but what It sounds as if you're questioning my authority in my own classroom. Minerva.
Has to go a step above her.
Hey, trying to start dominance there by going up a step.
Things at Hogwarts are far worse than I feared. Cornelius will want to take immediate action. You applied first for the Defense Against the Dark Arts post, is that correct? But you were unsuccessful?
We can't say that to my boy. I mean, he's not my boy, but you know.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. That's like humiliating.
And he's sitting in front of everyone. She's just trying to make everyone feel bad.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. You're right.
Obvious.
Yeah, why would you laugh? Why would you laugh? That's on Ron.
Yeah.
I'll do this. Actually, I can.
Professor McGonagall, might I ask you to escort Sybil back inside?
Dumbledore?
You have the right to dismiss my teachers. You do not, however, have the authority to banish them from the grounds.
Okay, I hate her more than Voldemort.
That's a very popular opinion, actually. That's a very popular opinion, yeah. No.
If I could punch anyone in this movie, it wouldn't be Voldemort. It wouldn't be any of the villains. Right. Not even the Dementors. It'd be her.
I think like 99% of our subscribers would agree with you. Yeah, absolutely. I love, though, how when Umbridge went too far, Dumbledore came out and he put his foot down. He was like, no, you too far now. Mm-hmm. That authority's with me. Back up. Back off. You know?
That's my boy.
Sirius? What are you doing here? Answering your letter.
Others wouldn't want me telling you this, Harry, but things aren't going at all well with the Order.
Well, what can we do?
Someone's coming. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
We've got to be able to defend ourselves. And if Umbridge refuses to teach us how, we need someone who will.
Snape.
That's your prediction?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is mad. Who'd want to be taught by me? I'm a nutter, remember?
Why would he be the one teaching?
Well,
I mean, he has experience, but still.
I think, like, I completely get where your mind went when you thought it was going to be Snape, but I think you're giving him too much credit. I don't think he'd ever in a million years do that.
You don't think so? Like help, you mean?
From everything we've seen him do so far.
Hi.
So Dumbledore says because he says. The point is, where's the proof?
Did they want to take a selfie? Like, did they want Harry to take a selfie with Voldemort and be like...
No. It's really just fear. You know, no one wants to accept the fact that Voldemort's back. And, you know, Lupin touched on that earlier in the movie, right? That Fudge's mind is just completely warped. But the fact that he's the minister, everyone's following this warped leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tree can produce the Patronus chime.
I like her.
Yeah.
Blimey, Harry. I didn't know you could do that. And he killed a basilisk. Look, it all sounds great when you say it like that, but the truth is most of that was just luck. Facing this stuff in real life is not like school. When you're a second away from being murdered or watching a friend die right before your eyes, you don't know what that's like.
Wow, people are signing up.
Expelliarmus! Just flourishing your wand too much. Try it like this. Expelliarmus!
Oh my god. I just like how he's stepping up for the role, and he's like, you know what? I'm letting you guys know. It was just luck, but I can help with what I can.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think it was just being very humble and real.
Right, I'll go easy on you.
Thanks, Roland.
Come on, Ron.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
It's completely intentional.
Think of it this way. Every great wizard in history has started out nothing more than what we are now. Students. If they can do it, why not us?
Wow, that's a very good point. Right?
I like it. I like it.
Expelliarmus!
He did it.
He did it.
I like the support too. Like,
absolutely.
No one's like, oh, finally. They're like, you did it.
Are you alright? I heard Umbridge gave you a rough time the other day.
Anyway, it's part of it.
I like that they have his picture there.
Yeah.
Probably full of nargles, though.
What are nargles?
The first kiss.
I wonder if that's actually his first kiss.
I wonder too. If you guys know, please drop in the comments. I'm not sure, honestly.
The only awkward part is that they're not holding each other. They're just like 2 feet apart.
Come on. It's their first kiss. You don't know what to do. I don't think they're going to be experts.
It's cute.
It's almost a requirement. Your first kiss is where you slightly lean in, arms on both sides, and you tilt your head way more than necessary. What I find a little bit weird about this, and I think other people will too, and I'm sure there's an explanation as to why, but you're talking about your dead boyfriend, and you're like, this is a perfect time to make out with another guy right in front of the picture.
This is why I don't like her.
Don't you understand how she must be feeling? Obviously, she's feeling sad about Cedric, and therefore confused about liking Harry.
One person couldn't feel all that. It'd explode.
Just because you've got the emotional range of a teaspoon.
I like that.
Yeah, I love seeing their friendship.
Yeah.
That's such a wholesome moment.
Oh no.
In the dream, were you standing next to the victim or looking down at the scene?
Professor, will you please just tell me what's happening?
Everard, Arthur's on guard duty tonight. Make sure he's found by the right people. Oh, thank goodness. Next we need...
Look at me!
Appears that there is a connection between the Dark Lord's mind and your own.
You mean if he knows about it, then he'll be able to read my mind?
Unhinge it. In these lessons, I will attempt to penetrate your mind. You will attempt to resist.
Poor Harris. This just seems like torture.
Right, yeah.
Daddy's back.
Thank God he's alive, though.
Yeah.
To Harry Potter, without whom I would not be here.
This is my parents' house. I offered it to Dumbledore as headquarters for the Order. My mother did that after I ran away.
Where did you go?
Your dad's.
This connection between me and Voldemort. What if the reason for it? I just feel so angry all the time. And something's gone wrong inside me. What if I'm becoming bad?
I want you to listen to me very carefully, Harry. You're not a bad person. We've all got both light and dark inside us. What matters is the part we choose to act on.
He's such a good godfather.
He is, absolutely. And I love how he keeps talking about his dad.
Mm-hmm.
He keeps talking about Harry's dad to him. Like, even when he said, I ran away at 16, and Harry was like, where'd you go to? He said, to your dad's. I was always welcomed around the Potters.
Yeah, it's cute seeing that connection.
When all this is over, we'll be a proper family. We'll see.
I have a bad feeling that that's not going to happen, but I hope so.
Yeah, you gotta root for Harry, man. Come on now.
Hurry. Hagrid's back.
Yeah, he's gotta go. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Hagrid's priority.
Yeah.
Dumbledore sent me to parley with the giants.
You found them?
Well, they're not that hard to find, to be perfectly honest. They're so big, see? It's changing out there. Just like last time.
The 10 high-security prisoners in the early hours of yesterday evening did escape. So the breakout was engineered by a man with personal experience of notorious mass murderer, Sirius Black.
They're just blaming everything on him now. The interest on mortgage has gone up, and we suspect it's mass murder, Sirius Black.
14 years ago, a Death Eater named Bellatrix Lestrange Cruciatus curse on my parents. She tortured them. They never gave in. I'm quite proud to be their son.
I'll make short work of this. Bombarda?
What if Harry didn't move that kid?
She betrayed them.
All your fear-mongering about you-know-who never fooled us for a minute.
Isn't that one of the Weasleys?
Yes, it is. That's Percy. He doesn't even act like a Weasley. Like, he's very confident in just roughing up Harry, even though the Weasleys love Harry.
Yeah, what's up with him? He doesn't even look like a Weasley.
No, Professor, he had nothing to do with it. It was me.
Most noble of you, Harry, to shield me. Parchment clearly says Dumbledore's army, not Potter's. And I alone am responsible for its activity.
Taking the fall.
Oh my god.
You seem to be laboring under the delusion that I'm going to...
Phrase. Come quiet.
That was so cool.
You may not like him, Minister, but you can't deny Dumbledore's got style.
See?
Yeah.
Feeling sentimental?
That's private.
Not to me. Not to the Dark Lord. Like your two of a kind, sentimental children, forever whining about how bitterly unfair your lives have been. Your blessed father knew that. In fact, he frequently saw to it.
My father was a great man.
Your father was a swine.
Protego!
Expelliarmus!
Nice one, James.
James, finish him off. Impedimenta. God, sniggle his trousers.
Your lessons are at an end.
I mean, this is your first time. I'm waiting for you.
I'm speechless.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't get it. I'm just confused on why James would act like this when they've always been saying he's a good person.
Well, I think that they kind of just grew up and forgot about it, except for Snape, obviously. Because there's a lot of people who bullied others and then grew up to be good people. You know, they're teenagers, they're kids, right? And as kids, you make mistakes. You're mean when you really shouldn't be, and you know, you do things that aren't the greatest sometimes. And maybe James looked back on that and he hated himself for it. And it's just a regret that he can never take back, but it still haunts Snape to this day.
Yeah. No, wow, I didn't expect that. That's horrible.
Huge twist. Huge
Yeah.
twist. And you're right, though. That's since the first movie, Snape is always taking shots at Harry's dad. Always. And we just thought, like, oh, he's just a jerk, whatever, but this is the reason why.
Wow.
And did you realize that he said Padfoot, like James said Padfoot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sirius.
Yeah, exactly. So even Sirius was bullying Snape.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
No wonder he hates Harry a little bit because of his dad. They're gonna get in so much trouble.
I think, yeah.
Oh my god.
That prophecy. You'll have to kill me.
No.
But first you will fetch it for me.
I knew it. I have a bad feeling.
Sirius.
Harry, are you sure?
I saw it. It's just like with Mr. Weasley.
What if Voldemort meant for you to see this? What if he's only hurting Sirius because he's trying to get to you?
Hermione, he's the only family I've got left.
You were going to Dumbledore, weren't you?
No.
Okay. How?
Just abusing children left and right.
The Cruciatus curse ought to loosen your tongue.
That's illegal. Tell her, Harry! Tell me what? Dumbledore's secret weapon. You were trying to trick me. You know, I really hate children.
No, really? I never guessed.
You have no business here, Centaur. This is a ministry matter. How dare you, filthy half-breed!
Please! Please stop it! Please!
No, enough! I will have order! Do you know who I am? Do something! Tell them I mean no harm!
I'm sorry, Professor. I must not tell lies.
Oh, snap!
How are we getting to London?
Look, it's not that I don't appreciate everything you've done, all of you. Look, I've got you into enough trouble as it is.
Dumbledore's arm is supposed to be about doing something real.
So how are we going to get to London?
We fly, of course.
But they can't see them.
He should be here.
It's got your name on it.
The one with the power to vanquish the Dark Lord approaches. For neither can live while the other survives.
Where's Sirius?
You know, you really should learn to tell the difference between dreams and reality.
Of course, right?
He knows how to play. Baby. What?
Our tricks are strange.
How's Mum and Dad?
Better now they're about to be avenged.
What was the reason for the connection between you and the Dark Lord? Don't you want to know the secret of your scar?
I've waited 14 years.
I know.
So I can wait a little longer.
Now!
Oh.
Jesus.
Get behind me!
Did you actually believe? Or were you truly naive enough? Children stood a chance against us. Get away from my godson.
Expelliarmus!
on, James!
Called him after his dad.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. I'm done watching. Seriously, it's the only.
That was the only family he had left.
Okay, J.K. Rowling, if you're watching this, like she will be watching
Yeah.
this, but if you're watching this, why?
About this scene though, when they were shooting it. So as you can see, Harry was screaming, but when they were actually shooting it and Harry screamed, it was so powerful and it was so. What's the right word for it? It was so impactful that he actually took out the scream and put music over it because it was too much.
I knew it. I knew it from the very beginning that something like this would happen. Like I just had the feeling that they couldn't just let Harry be happy. And that's it. I don't want to keep watching. I'm done. Yes. Yes. Get her. Get her.
That was one of the curses.
I've got to mean it, Harry. She deserves it.
Oh my god, okay, this is too much for me.
Right?
It's just too much.
It's back to back to back to back.
Like, I don't know how people watching this at the theaters, they could just watch this. I would be like, can pause this, I just need a break.
I need to react. That's gonna...
Foolish of you to come here tonight, Tom.
Ooh, first name basis.
No.
This is insane.
I can't, my mind is just, I can't.
I know, I'm so sorry if it looks like we're not reacting. My mind is just blown. Right? Like, this is top tier magic facing each other right now.
I never thought we would get them both.
Yeah, what are you doing? Back up, man. Oh my god. It was literally fire against water at one point.
Yeah.
You've lost, old man.
No.
You're the weak one. And you'll never know love. Or friendship. You're a
I just want to slam my head against the table. Bruh.
I'm sorry about your godfather, Harry.
She's the one.
My mom always said, the things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end. If not always in the way we expect.
It's true.
I've been thinking about something Dumbledore said to me.
What's that?
One thing that Voldemort doesn't have.
Yeah?
Something worth fighting for.
Okay, guys, that was Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Let's hear your thoughts.
I'm still speechless.
I know, it was a really powerful ending.
Yeah, especially... I can't even gather all my thoughts about it. It's just... When I think that there's just not a way to have more plot twists and maybe some like here and there where I knew I had a feeling that Sirius wouldn't make it to the end, unfortunately, just because Harry doesn't seem to have just it just, you know, you have that feeling. But I never thought you'd see Dumbledore
Every movie.
Dumbledore and Voldemort.
I'm still waiting. Next movie it's gonna be, and you have Double Bubble and Voldemort, and they just like
Dumbledore and Voldemort. Fighting.
Oh, that was epic.
I never expected that.
Oh no, that was insanely epic.
And you're right, like you said, it's like water and fire fighting.
Yeah.
Wow. These movies show, like you said, more in depth with Snape. Like I never knew, and especially from the very first movie, it's like, what's up? What his beef with Harry? He just seems to hate him for no reason. Now you know why.
Yeah.
And that plot twist with the dad about being a bullying Snape.
Right.
Wow.
Okay, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Your support always means so much to us. And, you know, leave down below comments, or how you said it last time, leave your comments in the comments. I'm always going to tease you on that. But yeah, we love hearing the facts. We love hearing all these little details that maybe we missed, or maybe they're not even in the movie, they're in the book instead. We're just having a blast on this magical journey, and we're so happy that there's much more to go. So much more to go. All right, guys, stick around for our next one, and we'll see you next time.